Welcome back to another episode of the Positionless podcast. We're bringing our way too early power rankings for next season. We're going into next season. Today's just going to be the East. Next week, we'll give our West power rankings. Decided to break it up so we can really talk about all of y'all's favorite teams. So
I'm happy we started with the East because that West next week's going to be tough.
Real
Tougher
tough.
than this East was.
Yeah, this East shit, not too hard for me. I think we're going to have pretty different lists, though. I'm assuming. I mean, the bottom's going to be the bottom.
I'm curious to see where you have teams like the Celtics and the Pacers.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Or even like the Raptors team that we don't know shit about, to be honest. But
I'm interested what you got to say, too, my boy. At 15, though, I got the Nets.
I got the Nets at 15 as well.
Just because they haven't really done shit to even build a young core.
Yeah, I mean, they drafted 5 first-round picks.
Yeah, and they're all bad.
haven't seen a single NBA minute yet.
I'm trolling. I said the same shit about Zachary Rizichet last year.
Yeah.
And, he was a really good rookie. But genuinely, I don't see any of those 5 guys getting real,
I mean, I think they're going to get playing time this year.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be good, like you're saying.
None of them are going to be in contention for a rookie of the year.
Oh, hell
you're
no.
even close.
No.
Which, obviously, that's not the bar we set to be a good rookie, but
Yeah.
I just don't think any of those guys have, the real potential to really do something. I don't know. Their young core is weak as fuck. That's the only reason I put the Wizards above them at 14, because I feel like they're actually building something over there, especially trading for Cam Whitmore.
Yeah.
I don't think we've talked about that on the pod.
No, I don't think so. Shout out to the Rockets. They said they had better offers, but they want to send him to a place where he can succeed and grow and have some opportunity.
He fits in well.
Yeah, I
Maybe
mean,
not
I like
with that
him next
Trey
to a guy
Johnson
with Below, like a defensive guy. I mean, him and Trey Johnson are going to go out there and shoot the ball.
Cam Whitmore's not a bad defender at all by any means, I don't think. I think his biggest issue is his decision-making.
Yeah.
And tunnel vision.
Oh, for sure.
And, I think Ime told him 100 times in the media exactly what he had to do to get on the court.
Yeah.
And he didn't.
I
liked how he played, but yeah, he's still young. He might have an attitude problem. I don't know. I don't think so. But
saw some shit on the bench.
I mean, there's a lot of murmurs about it, rumors about it, midway through the season, and then it kind of drifted away. I always thought that Ime was a fan of him, but I just think he's too young. And like Raphael Stone said, we're just not a developmental team anymore.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
That's why I love my GM, man. He's picking a direction and he's going all in.
Yeah.
But do you have the Nets at 15 as well?
I've got the Nets at 15. I mean, they've got MPJ, Claxton, and I'm assuming Cam Thomas will be back at this point. And after those 3, it's just a bunch of guys that are going to need to prove themselves. So,
yeah, I mean, the Cam Thomas situation is the same as a lot of these guys in restricted free agency right now, where it used to be someone was going to give you an offer, but now with the second apron, which really restricts you if you go over,
teams are being smarter with their money.
They're being a lot smarter with their money, and I've been waiting for this for a while. It's like a real reset on the market.
Yeah.
Players aren't just going to get paid because
they can, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The max contract.
I just hate seeing massive contracts based purely on potential and not what you've actually done in the league.
Yeah. But at 14, I actually have the Hornets.
Okay, I have them a little bit higher.
I mean, they got a great guard rotation with LaMelo, Trey Mann, Colin Sexton, Knipple they just drafted, but they really don't have any big men. I mean, I think they're starting as big as Plumlee now, and they also drafted that center.
Kalkbrenner, Ryan, I believe.
So, you got LaMelo, Brandon Miller.
Kalk and ball torture, bro. That Kalk and ball
going to be a
torture.
nice duo right there.
Maybe.
Besides that, I don't see this team winning many games, especially with LaMelo's injury history. If LaMelo gets hurt, why are you rushing to bring him back in the first place?
I mean, because he never plays a full season.
Neither did Shea until they started winning games.
That was different, though. Everybody kind of knew they were just sitting Shea to rest him when they were trying to lose.
That's true. But if you're the Hornets, why are you trying to win games anyway?
From
my perspective, at least.
Y'all have been over 500 one time in the past 10 years, it feels like.
But yeah, they got no big men.
Yeah.
Too many guards.
I'm a little bit higher on them just because they have they're trying something. They got Khan now, Colin Sexton. Brandon Miller's going to be a good scorer in this league. Well, he already is. The front court is really fucking weak right now. They're definitely resetting their front court, it feels like.
Oh, for sure.
I kind of wish they kept Mark Williams around, but you did get a really valuable Suns pick out of it, so I understand it.
Yeah. 13, I do have the Wizards, though.
Okay.
They got CJ McCollum, Chris Middleton.
I forgot about CJ,
Marcus
actually.
Smart. And like you said, they just got Cam Whitmore, too, so I think this team can win some games this year.
They'll definitely be, like...
Competitive,
yeah. They're not going to be like last year.
Yeah. I'm interested to see if they do try to move off some of these guys near the deadline, like a Middleton.
I mean,
Smart.
I don't think so because it's giving them so much space and free. Those are all expiring contracts.
Yeah,
they're gonna have like all their cap space open and going to the 2026 season, and you never know if you can just throw someone like restricted free agency, bro. Like maybe they throw someone a bag. I don't know who the fuck's gonna be in restricted free agency next year or free agency at all, for that matter. But
hey, it's gonna have to be restricted because ain't nobody good signing with that Wizard squad. To be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. They could be like decent. They
got a decent young core. They got a decent young core.
I mean, I have them at 14, but at 13, I actually have the Bulls here, man.
Wow, you think the Hornets are gonna be better than the Bulls?
Yes.
Come on, man. Come on.
They have more talent.
They got LaMelo.
Brandon Miller is better than pretty much anybody on the Bulls right now.
Brandon Miller's not better than Kobe White.
Yeah, that's one guy, though. Name another guy.
I ain't even going to argue Giddey.
Exactly.
I ain't even going to argue anybody else.
You can't. They got LaMelo and Brandon Miller. And low-key right now, if you're a Bulls fan, you'd rather have Brandon Miller on your squad than Kobe White. Let's be honest.
Oh, for our team, for sure.
Any team. Any young team.
Not if you're trying to win.
Yeah, any young team.
We're trying to lose games.
Yeah,
so
this is what I'm saying.
Brandon Miller.
So, yeah, I think the Hornets are going to be not only more competitive than the Bulls, they're just a more talented roster, even without a fucking big man rotation.
I don't know about more talented roster overall.
I mean, it's a better roster. Either way, like, this should finally be the year the Bulls stay out of the play-in completely.
I don't think so.
They didn't make very many moves, and it's looking like
they didn't do shit.
It's looking, yeah,
not very many moves. They didn't do shit.
They re-signed
we traded
Trey Johnson, and y'all traded Alonzo for Isaac Okoro.
Yeah.
And it's looking more and more likely that Vooch will just play out his contract. I believe it ends this year. And I can already hear the collective groan of Bulls fans when that extension hits. He's gonna get extended, boy.
Vooch,
He's gonna get extended.
Officially resigning my fandom.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I've held on for this long, but the Vooch extension would be the final straw. It'd break the camel's back.
Nah, I'm just kidding. But the Bulls aren't any good, and it's not like they have a tremendous young core by any means. Like y'all have Modest and that new rookie SNG.
Yeah.
Which I don't know too much about, but
I'd still consider Giddey somewhat young too. He's 22, 23.
Yeah.
See what type of bag he gets.
Do you think he's actually going to get much better?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I mean, after we traded Levine last year,
I mean, he definitely
had a
played
great
better.
Second half.
Yeah, he shot better, but you think that shooting's real?
I mean, shit, you got to work on something in the offseason.
I agree. If he's not working on shooting,
playmaking.
If he's not working on shooting, bro,
it's not even just shooting; it's finishing too. Like
his
you got to get a little stronger, be able to finish through contact, and if you can finish well, then
it's gonna open up.
Get you in rhythm. Maybe start shooting well too,
but maybe another year purgatory. But hopefully they really are bad.
We're not, unless we actually do trade Kobe White.
Yeah.
Which isn't going to happen, but...
At 12, I got the Hornets, though. Who do you got at 12?
12, I got the Celtics.
Okay.
Their big men are atrocious. I mean
I still think the Celtics are going to be somewhat decent.
Starting Luka Garza and Neemias Queta.
Yeah.
They're only real good players.
Neemias Queta actually had a decent year.
He did, but that's when you're playing with all those guys and your only role is to rebound the ball.
And play defense.
Which... Yeah, that'll still be his role. He'll still be good in his role. But I'm not expecting the Celtics team to be any good. I mean, they're really only good players, Derek White, Anthony Simons, JB, and Pritchard.
I mean,
after that, it kind of falls off a cliff, and those are all guardish type guys. I mean, JB is a wing, but
I got them quite a bit higher. I still think they're going to be a real decent team.
Who else?
They just have
who
a
else on that
culture, bro.
team?
They just have a culture, bro. Like it's.
I think they're
simple.
trying to lose some games this year. They're not going out there trying to
I think they'll be playing
be a
easy.
playoff team.
Like they're going to make the play-in.
just based off Jaylen Brown, number one option. Hoops.
Bro, I genuinely think it's just like a coaching and culture thing. Like the roster
Sure,
might be a
you
little
can have-
weak right
you
now,
can
but they
have that
still have
culture,
it.
but
They still have a good starting five.
that system's not going to work as well. Who's their starting five?
Nimius Kita.
Who's their four? Exactly.
No, someone's slipping my mind right now.
They got rid of Porzingis. They got rid of Drew Holiday.
Horford's gone. Tatum's
Horford's
hurt.
gone. Tatum's out for the year.
Let me look up their roster real quick.
Yeah, I mean,
They lost Luke Cornett.
I'm looking right now. They got Georges Niang as their starting four.
No way. Their starter?
Yeah. Who are you going to start? Sam Hauser? Xavier Tillman? Like,
I
this
mean-
team's got no depth at all. Their front court might be worse than the Hornets. And I don't know if I believe in Jaylen Brown, number one option hoops, playmaking for that team. I mean,
Hey, bro, Payton Pritchard going to go out there average 18, brother.
off the bench,
I'm trolling.
because he still got Derek White and Anthony starting over him.
Hey, man. Didn't they draft a little Hugo Gonzalez?
I just don't believe this team is going to be very good. I got the Bulls over them at 11.
I mean, Jaylen Brown can play four. Like, he's not small. And
Play
you can
the
just
four?
you can throw like
Shit,
Sam
that'd be some
Hauser
nice
out
small
there.
ball.
Play Sam Hauser out there. Even Baylor Shireman, he hooped a bit for them last year.
I don't know shit about him. I know
Hey,
they
bro,
saw Josh Minot.
Josh Minot.
He can get some fucking minutes. I mean,
If he's actually bad, bro. They got Torrey Craig.
old ass Torrey Craig.
He's not playing four right now, but JB can play four.
JB ain't playing no four.
I
I mean, shit. I would like that better actually with Anthony, Derek White, Hauser, JB, just so
Yeah.
you can have that same system-ish.
exactly.
Shoot the three balls.
I think Joe Mazzulla's
live
going
and
to
die
figure it
by
out,
three.
bro. Like, genuinely, I think it's a coaching and culture thing where they're just going to be competitive. They're going to be a play-in team.
I'd be surprised, man. I don't think you make these trades still trying to win games. Like, yeah, they
I
do
mean,
got a good coach. They got a good
I don't know.
culture,
I don't
but
think they're trying to fucking win the championship next year. I think just the players are going to go out there and play well.
at some point,
Like, the
players
coach is
matter.
trying to win,
the players do matter.
and the
you know?
players want to win. Yeah, the
Yeah.
players matter. They have good players. Like,
They got 5 good players on that
yeah,
team.
yeah. It's better than fucking the Bulls.
We got like 6 good players.
Okay. I still think the Celtics are going to finish with a better record than the Bulls next year.
I don't. I got the Bulls one spot higher at 11. Assuming Giddey will come back, but he will for sure. But
I have the
we'll be
Hornets here at
mediocre.
12.
We'll be
I had the
mediocre.
Hornets here at 12.
Hornets at 12.
And I'm just praying for a healthy LaMelo season.
Hey,
Or-
same, man. I love watching that man hoop.
But, like, no part of me can predict that. I do think Sexton will bring a nice, like, veteran presence to their backcourt. Maybe try to slow things down a bit sometimes. I mean, he's not really the vet like that, like a Freddie was for the Rockets, but I do expect, like, a 30-ish win season for them.
Yeah.
You
Hey, I'm looking at your list. I'm sorry. I got the Bulls at 11.
Yeah.
Who do you got at 11?
I got the
my
Sixers
man?
at 11,
The Sixers
bro.
are not going to be
Nah,
that
let me
bad
tell you,
again.
bro.
Come
Let me
on,
tell
man.
you, bro. With all due
Buy into the
respect,
hype.
with all due respect, I had them considerably lower to start this fucking list.
Lower?
Yeah.
Lower than the Hornets?
But truth be told, they still have Embiid and Paul George and Maxey and a promising young duo with VJ and McCain. And a good chance at getting Grimes back on a fucking steal of a deal.
yeah, that'd be
That
huge if they
fucking
did.
team is still going to be ass, bro.
Nick Nurse as that coach.
I'm not predicting them to be the 11th seed.
You're
next
just
year.
ranking them.
This
What are you
is-
ranking them by? I mean, I
Just
didn't
where-
do seed either. I just thought who was the best teams out of these teams.
Yeah, brother. I think they're going to be bad again. Like, Joel
still
Embiid's
got
going to
Oubre
play
off that
40
bench.
games. He doesn't play back-to-back. Paul George don't play back-to-back. A weak-ass fucking culture, weak-ass fucking team. I don't care. It's like every fucking year with the Clippers. You cannot convince me they're going to be... I mean, the Clippers were nice last year. But, like, that's how I felt about it. The Sixers are going to be butt, bro. Like,
11 though.
I'm convinced. I don't care how talented the roster is. It's just a weak-ass mentality over there. None of them want to play fucking basketball. They just want to fucking sit on podcasts and fucking troll on Twitter, bro. I'm done with the Sixers.
11 though.
11 though.
Shit.
11.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I got him a lot higher.
Bro, I had them considerably lower to start, and I had to say, okay, they got a talented roster. I cannot lie, but it's like the Suns last year, bro. Like I just have a feeling they're just not going to be good.
All right. If you're just going based off feeling, then I can't argue about that.
Not even like
just their roster alone. I think VJ is going to come in and contribute
every single
right away.
person on that fucking roster last year gave up.
Well, when
the front office,
when
the head
Embiid's
coach,
out for the year, and
I get
PG
it.
is
But guess what, brother?
ass.
Y'all
You
gonna run
you
into
give
the
up at
same
that point.
fucking problems next year. You think Embiid's just gonna magically fucking regain his knees and ankles and shit?
I mean, with a whole year off, I think he can play 55 games
That's ass.
and be healthy for. But if you're trying to maintain him for the playoffs at that point,
I get it, but guess what? If he plays 55 games, let's say you win 40 of them. Let's say you win 45 of them. You go 45-10 with Embiid. You got to prove that you can win those other fucking 30 games.
yeah, I mean, 45-10 would be insane.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying even if you
but
get
even
that from
if Embiid
Embiid,
doesn't play, they still have a talented roster around him. I mean, maybe PG has a bounce back year.
Not
Tyrese
gonna
Maxey.
happen. I don't think Tyrese Maxey's a number one guy, though.
Oh, he's not a number one.
I don't
guy.
think he can even
I don't
win
think
you
anybody
regular
thinks
season
that.
games as a number one guy. Like,
He's
I
not-
love
he's
him
not
as
a
a
number one
complimentary
guy.
piece.
He's not a
I
number
love
one
him as a
guy.
complimentary piece. He's a great shooter. He's a great ball handler. He's a great scorer.
Forget
But
how good McCain was last year as a rookie too.
he was very good. He had a very solid rookie season. I don't believe that's what he's going to come into next year, though. Like,
No, he's not going to come out averaging 20 like he was last year.
he's
but
going to come
he'll
out
be
the
a
closet,
contributor.
maybe. No, let me stop. Let me
He'll be a
stop.
contributor though.
No, let me stop. I fuck with McCain, but like, and VJ, you know, he showed out in his first few summer league games. He's looking nice.
Dominated Ace Bailey's ass.
Yeah. Now, I'm not going to jump on any fucking crazy hype train and say he's going to be fucking Jordan. Like
Nah.
I've seen some crazies do on Twitter.
I think
But-
he'll be a contributor this year though.
Yeah, I think he'll definitely play. I think he'll be real decent, like a Rookie of the Year contender. But I don't think he's going to win.
Nah.
I think he's going to be a good role
He
player.
can't get that many minutes on this team.
Here's the thing, though. I think this team's going to be bought, and I think they're not going to have... I'm predicting, like,
Sorry,
just
but
injuries.
11
so.
is crazy.
You
If
can
you're
call it
predicting the
crazy.
injuries, it's fine,
You were
it's
saying
fine.
the Suns at 12 last year was crazy. And guess what did they finish, brother? 12.
Yeah, injuries.
My ass, brother. Injuries, my ass. They were garbage to begin with. But
Winning record with KD.
I get that. And I even started to flip on it early in the year and said, hey, maybe they're decent, but
Nah, they were ass.
they were bad.
Number 10 is where I have the Raptors.
Okay. I got the Heat here, but
They're good on paper. Great starting five on paper. But just looking at how that team will mesh, we haven't seen it at all. I don't know if all those five guys have played any games together at all, to be honest. And just with RJ, Scotty, and BI on the floor together, with Pirtle out there, it's not like you have a stretch center or anything. I don't know how that's going to look.
yeah.
It's not like they have a great bench either. They got Grady off that bench, but that's about it. You still got Abaji and Jamal Shed, who have to prove
Yes, sir.
themselves some more. So I like the team on paper, but I can't put them any higher than 10.
I have them one spot higher at 9, but I have the Heat here at 10. Like, they have a competent roster with Hero, Wiggins, Bam, Kel'el Ware. Just brought in Norman Powell.
Yeah, huge trade for them.
But the depth and basically just all around the edges, I feel like it's just very rough. Like, they're not extremely strong or weak anywhere on the court, I think, except maybe like mid-range fucking shot creation. Bam and Norman Powell.
I mean, Norman Powell can shoot it.
Yeah, he can
From
shoot from
anywhere.
anywhere. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not expecting what Norman Powell did last year either.
Yeah.
I think he was in the perfect role last year,
Yeah.
and it's going to be a little bit difficult without a point guard over there.
Yeah.
Which is another season of Hero playing point, which is just unfortunate for everyone involved, because not only Hero is not his best at the point guard, but no team is going to be very, very successful with Hero as your point guard. So,
Yeah, I mean, I like them a little bit more just because their offensive backcourt, they got some firepower there with Hero and Powell. Wiggins is kind of a do-it-all guy.
Davion Mitchell coming off that bench too.
And Khalil Ware and Bam, if they start together, that'd be a nice defensive front court. So I've got them a few spots higher, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just some teams I've just lost faith in, brother. Sixers and the Heat,
I mean, I'm not expecting them doing nothing crazy, but I think they're better than last year.
for sure. I have the Raptors at 9 though, like you said, this is just a weird team.
Yeah.
They've overpaid a bunch of guys. IQ's overpaid, BI's overpaid, Pirtle's overpaid, RJ's overpaid, and they got Scotty on a max. Well, I'm not going to say overpaid, but with some of the other rookie extensions lately who aren't getting maxes, But either way, the 12th most expensive team in basketball, and they should not be this bad. Like they're kind of log jammed at 3 out of their 5 positions, but they have talent, and I think they could even be better than a 9, like even like a play-in team. Like it is weird, but it could work.
Yeah.
They're very talented. I think they could throw out a lot of good rotations.
I agree.
But I don't see that. I got them at 9 though. That's all.
You got to see it to believe it with this Raptors team.
Yeah, but I do think they're taking a step this year, like a real step towards competing,
building something.
Yes, where, like Jakob Pertl said last year, we're not trying to win.
Yeah, that was
that
crazy.
media day is crazy.
We ain't doing shit this year, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna watch. 9 is where I have the Indiana Pacers.
I got them at 8.
I mean, they still got a good team. I like TJ coming off that bench, running the offense still. But, I mean, yeah, Siakam can still be pretty good. But without Halliburton, your main guy, and you lose your starting center. I mean, they signed Jay Huff, who can come in and play some minutes. He had a nice little stretch with the Grizzlies.
Yeah, he was nice last
You
year.
got Tony Bradley and Bryant still, too. So, they're not going to be horrible. I mean, I think the team and culture thing kind of coming with this team.
Yes, for
as
sure.
Well, like they just made it to the finals. Nemhard, who knows? Maybe he takes a step with the ball in his hand some more. Benedict Mathurin, he's got to come out and average 20, even if he's coming off the bench still, because who's going to take the ball out of his hands besides Siakam? So I think they'll still be a fun team to watch. I think they'll be very competitive, but I got them 9.
I got them at 8. Lost their best player to injury for the entire season.
Yeah.
And losing Miles Turner is going to bring them down a solid peg defensively, at least.
For sure.
Well, I think they're still going to be competitive because they have great depth. I don't think they're going to have a bunch of success without their, primarily ball handler and playmaker.
Clutchest player in the league.
He's up there. When it comes to the real clutch moments, at least, game winners and shit.
You're clutch merchant.
That is that supposed to? What is that even supposed to mean?
He's only good in the clutch.
That's pretty nice, though, my boy. That's pretty nice.
I don't know if it's a compliment or a diss, but it's true.
But nah, I think they're going to be still a decent team, though.
8 is where I have the Heat.
Okay.
Kind of already said my things, I think. Good offensive backcourt. Wiggins kind of do it all guy.
And let's talk a little bit more about the Norman Powell trade, too.
Yeah, okay. The Heat, they didn't give up shit, really, like a second-round pick to bring in Norman Powell. I do that 10 times out of 10.
Yeah. Clippers went and got John Isaac,
John
who
Collins.
I like. Oh, yeah, John Collins, not John Isaac.
Yeah.
Who I actually like for them, like a lob threat.
Harden didn't really have a lob threat.
I think he's going to be very, very good
nice
next to Harden.
Yeah, same. Get him easy corner threes, easy buckets under the rim, and he can also play alongside Zubac, too.
Yes, he can, yeah.
So,
I mean, he was good last year, man. Not everybody watched because he was on the Jazz, but
hey, the Jazz.
he's an effective player.
The Jazz, I don't know if it was the owner or the coach, but they said they had to make up injuries they could find any way. They can't have John Isaac not play because he was winning too many games.
I did not
Someone
see
within
that.
the Jazz organization, they said John Collins wasn't winning them too many games.
He was good.
Yeah, so good acquisition for the Clippers.
Coming out with fake injuries is crazy, though. Who do you have at 7, though?
7 is where I have the Milwaukee Bucks.
Okay.
They got Giannis. They got Miles Turner. And after that, it's kind of just a hodgepodge of role players that don't really fit around
You got
Giannis.
the Sixers high as fuck, boy. Okay.
KPJ, I mean, as your starting point guard, don't love. You got Gary Trent next to Giannis. That's good. He can shoot. But everyone else, Kuzma, Torian Prince, Gary Harris, you just got a bunch of meh role players around Giannis. I think Giannis is good enough to get you into play-in, but that's about it.
You think he's only good enough to get you into the play-in?
With this team around him,
I think he's
this
got
is
a
like
floor.
the worst. This is the worst roster he's had in
Miles
7, 8
Turner
years.
is going to look damn good next to him.
It is like a kind of Brook Lopez on steroids.
KBJ, I think he can actually be solid.
And he was solid last year, too.
He was solid last year, but I mean, I watched him play in Houston for a long time. He came off our bench averaging 19, 6, and 6
Yeah.
efficiently. He's a good offensive player. Don't get that wrong.
When do you get
I don't think
more
he's gonna do anything
responsibility
like that
in your
again.
hands?
Well,
We'll see how many turnovers and shit he averages. Like,
I agree.
you know?
I agree. He's definitely grown since then. Like, he's kind of restricted his game to be a little bit more effective.
Mm-hmm.
I expect him to have a really good year, though.
What's a really good year in your eyes?
15, 5, and 4, something like that.
Oh, if that's really good, then that's really good. Yeah.
I mean, that's really good for KPJ. Like,
I could see him averaging more just because.
Yeah, he could definitely put up more points.
You know,
definitely.
He could be the second leading scorer on that team.
Could be, yeah.
Unless Miles Turner is really out there cooking, who else would it be? You know.
Hey, bro, Bobby Porter's be getting them post touches.
I forgot about Bobby off that bench. Never mind. He might average 20 this year.
I have the Celtics at 7, though. I really do think it's just a coaching and culture, and I think Jaylen Brown can carry you to like a high end playing team.
You think he's that good?
Yeah, bro. There's gonna be a lot of teams that we don't even think about that like they're gonna be fucking injured and they're gonna be fucking ass.
Hey, I'm not taking injuries. I'm not
either. I'm not either.
Guessing injuries.
I guarantee you the Celtics are a fucking 7 to 8 seed next year.
Guarantee it.
Guaranteed.
We got the Sean Sackern guarantee on this one.
Fucking stamped, signed, delivered, notarized, motherfucker.
All right. I mean, you're more of a believer than I am.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't doubt it either, because it is the Celtics.
It's just the Celtics, bro. Like they're not gonna be with those fucking bottom feeders, bro. Like that's just not them. Peyton Pritchard's not gonna allow that shit. Derek White's gonna be nice.
I mean, when you have less
Derek White's
attention,
a lot better with
he's gonna have more
players around
exactly.
him. But I still think he's gonna have a good year. I still think he can make shots he can create his own shot. Not with the best of them, but he can do it. I've seen him do it.
He can. Yeah, his efficiency is gonna take a dip.
Maybe, yeah. But
that was your 7?
Yes.
6 is where I have the Detroit Pistons.
You got the Sixers high as fuck. My God.
I got them. Nah.
We're not doing that again.
Flashback. Nah, okay.
I got the Bucks at 6. You're lower on the Pistons than I thought you would be.
Hey, I mean, they did lose Malik Beasley, who was a huge reason they were good.
Get him for that vet minimum.
I mean, that bro was second in the NBA in 3-pointers made. Like,
he gonna have to play for free, brother. He in debt.
That shit wouldn't help him right there. Be in debt playing for free.
Nah, I'm playing. He's gonna be banned from the NBA.
Yeah,
for sure.
But like, I'm not fully confident that Duncan Robinson can come in and replace that production. Like Duncan, he can shoot. He can even do a little bit off the
He'd be
dribble.
going on heaters, bro.
Yeah. But second in the NBA in 3-pointers made?
Nah.
That was huge for them.
I mean, basically first, they were
tied,
hit like 8 threes or 7 threes to
beat him.
You know that he you saw that tweet?
Yeah. That's how you know he was gambling.
He was gambling his ass off, boy. He said, "Let me bait him into fucking hitting this parlay for me, brother."
They're also integrating Ivy back into that offense, so
yes.
Who knows what that will look like. Brought in Karis LeVert too. I mean, they finished as a top 10 defense last year. I don't know if that's going to be sustainable with the team they have. They do have the young guys and Thompson and Holland.
Yes, they do. I'm high on the fucking Pistons, bro.
I think they kind of had a not Cinderella run because I do still think they're a really good team.
Cinderella run,
but are they better than 6?
I think so. I got the Bucks
They
at
could
6.
be better than number 5. At 5, I have the 76ers.
Okay, way too high for me, but I have the Bucks at 6. It's not a pretty roster, like we said.
No,
but I just think Giannis provides a solid floor
for them
to keep their heads above water. Miles Turner is going to make things real interesting in that front court, and the depth has some fucking massive holes, but I think we have enough shooting around Giannis to really make him like shine. I mean, he's fucking Giannis. We could be a fucking top 4 seed and he can win MVP this year, bro. Like, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
He can get you way more than just fucking playing by himself, brother.
You're acting like he's prime LeBron.
He's fucking up there with prime LeBron. What are we talking about? That's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
Put some fucking respect on his name.
This is like a tough Eastern Conference.
It's a real tough Eastern Conference. I don't give a damn. I mean, I think Giannis is going to just be better than everybody on the floor every single game he plays in the East. Like, you cannot convince me
I mean,
otherwise.
I got him 7, you got him 6. It's nothing that crazy. Like,
You're right. At 5, that's where I have the Hawks.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I got the Sixers. Weird team.
Tell me why you think the Sixers are actually going to be decent when every piece of evidence you've seen so far tells you contrary.
Dude, it was one fucking season, bro. One season, and suddenly they're the worst fucking team in the NBA. Embiid's going to be out the whole year again. Paul George has the worst year of his career since, like, year 2, probably. I'm just expecting somewhat. He's going to average more than 16 points a game. I'm expecting. Maybe like 18, 19.
Maybe.
Embiid's going to come in healthy. Like, last year, he came in with the knee injury. He was playing in the Olympics, so it was already fucked up even more. So he came in with an injury. This year, I'm assuming he's rehabbing that knee and coming into the season a little bit healthier than last year. Same with PG. You got Maxey. If they get Grimes back, that'd be actually huge because he played awesome for them last year. McCain's coming back. I think he can contribute, and VJ could be a tough, graded defender for them. You still got Kelly Oubre off that bench too. Like, nice shooter. Like,
yeah,
probably one of the most underrated role players in the league. So
I just don't think.
Just looking at that roster, it's a good team. You know, it's a good fucking team.
Good teams are bad all the time, my boy.
Good teams are bad all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, like, you're not wrong. Like,
yeah,
they can have bad nights, but
no. Like, think about it like
the fucking Lakers team with Steve Nash.
Yeah,
and
the
Kobe
Lakers
and
team
Dwight,
was,
like,
the fucking Brooklyn Nets team, which they could have been nice, but just
they would have won the chip if
non-basketball shit got in the way.
Yeah. No, for sure.
There's definitely other teams that are slipping
more
my
examples.
Mind right
now.
Yeah. That shit just happens, and I just got like a very solid feeling about that, strictly just based off how I've seen these players like act. I don't know, bro. It seems like they gotta
come back with vengeance.
It just seems like they're not locked in to basketball shit like at all. Like at all, bro.
Just because he does a podcast.
It's not just that. It's not just that.
Podcast P.
I mean, brother, some of it is that, my boy. Like, if you are fucking ass
it's causing some distraction.
That bad, bro, get off the fucking podcast. Wait until you damn retire.
Hey, he did. He did halfway through the year when they were 12-35.
And they still fucking sucked.
Yeah.
And he still fucking sucked.
He did.
Like, that's just a bad look,
I'm just expecting some type of bounce back. They got to come in with that energy. Like, all right, we were embarrassing last year. We were embarrassed.
They're playing at best.
Bro, they've got a way better roster than the Bucks.
Yeah, but the Bucks are going to be better.
The Raptors, Pacers, the Celtics.
How much money do you want to bet that the Bucks will finish with a better record than the Sixers next year?
I'm not betting any money.
You want to lose another $50 to me on a Sixers bet?
Because game 1, Embiid can rip that knee. And,
you learned your lesson? You don't want to lose another $50 to me on a Sixers bet?
I ain't betting on Embiid's health. That's one thing I'm not betting on.
Okay. So how you going to bet that they're going to be top 5 team?
I'm not betting, but, like, looking at that roster, it's so talented. They got a good coach in Nick Nurse.
You getting fooled again.
Deep, like, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
No, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
So
fool me 3 times, fuck the peace sign. You sound like fucking George Bush. If you fool me, you can't fool me again.
If they fool me this year, I'd just be surprised.
I would not be surprised at all, my boy.
It has to be injuries. Like, it has to be injuries. I'm not predicting injuries. Like, I don't expect
fully
Embiid
healthy
to play 82 games.
I just don't think this team has the mentality to even fucking be better than a play-in team.
But, like, bro, you act like you're in the locker room or some shit. Like,
I'm not
talking
to
players and
like we saw.
They had that
players
players-only meeting last year. Remember?
I mean, dog. I'll be honest. The Lakers are going to be much lower on my list next episode, for one reason. They got 3 kings of fucking dog shit body language.
What?
Anything goes wrong,
Ayton,
Bron, and Luka are going to be fucking moping in the goddamn corner. Yeah.
Complaining to the refs.
Literally, though. That team is going to be bad, bro.
Fuck you talking about bad? Like,
the Lakers are going to be bad.
I guess we'll wait till next year.
You're going to have the Lakers top 5 in your fucking West fucking power rankings.
Why do you think I'm a fucking Lakers fan?
Nah. I'm predicting it, my boy.
You want to bet on it? You want to bet on it?
Nah, that's different. I'm telling you, you're going to have them much higher than I do because not everything is just about how talented the roster is.
Luka fucking Doncic.
I don't care, bro. I don't care, bro. I guarantee you they're going to be playing at best.
Dominating.
I don't believe it.
Austin AR-15.
They got no fucking defense on the floor.
Rui Hachimura.
No defense on the floor, bro.
I don't even know who's on their bench.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Bronny James is coming in with that defensive mentality.
All right. Let's not talk about the Lakers, but just as an example, like
that's completely different though.
It's the same shit in my mind.
The Lakers team isn't.
It's the same shit in my mind.
Close to complete.
Okay, I get
feel
that.
Like this
but in my mind, they're in the same tier,
complete.
And they're even lower than you're even imagining, bro.
The Sixers?
The Sixers and the fucking Lakers, same tier in my mind.
I think the Sixers, East-wise, is in the same tier as the
I'm predicting
Pistons.
how successful these teams are going to be next year, and I don't think the Sixers are going to be very successful at all.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I'm not predicting rankings, standings, nothing like that. How successful
I rank them based
imagine
on how
teams
good I think each team is 1 through 5.
Yeah, I think no matter how talented that Sixer team get, bro, you got a fucking clean slate. Front office, Joel Embiid,
So
Paul George.
You'd be surprised if they were like 6 seed.
I mean, I wouldn't be absolutely shocked if they were a 6 seed. If they're higher than a 6 seed, I would be absolutely shocked.
Out of the play-in. You'd be at least a little bit surprised. I mean,
I would be very surprised, yes.
Okay, so.
If they're out of the play-in, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, okay.
Personally.
Well, I got them at 5.
Let me talk about the Hawks, though.
Okay.
I got them at 5. Added Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Kristaps Porzingis, Luke Kennard. It's just going to be a huge boost to the versatility that they can put out there with different lineups. Reza Shea, he's shown he's the perfect player to play next to Trey. Jalen Johnson's going to be coming back from injury. He's going to make a big impact. A lot of different lineups can be thrown out there. They got a really solid front court, man. I mean, you got Jalen Johnson, KP, Onyeka Okongwu, Asa Newell. I'm forgetting a couple other forwards, I feel like.
Still got Mo Gay.
That's a fact, actually. Zachary Rizashea.
Yeah.
There's another forward there that I can't think of that they got in a trade. It's all right, but I just really like what they cooked up.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're going to be championship contenders, but I think they're going to be like a right tier below that type shit.
Yeah, I mean, I got them at 4.
I got the Pistons at 4.
Great all-around team, like you said. I think every single person on that team fits around Trae Young just like perfectly. Bringing in Kristaps, and you don't even have to expect him to be as good as he was in Washington or Boston the last few years. I think he might even come off the bench for them. Like, I start Onyeka if I was them, and bring
for sure.
Kristaps off the bench.
He can play with Onyeka at the 4.
Exactly, but you got Jalen Johnson out there.
Jalen Johnson can play 3 too.
You start Rizashea though.
I
think you bring Kristaps off the bench.
If you want to do like a very offense heavy big lineup, you could literally play Trey, Rizashea, Jalen Johnson, KP, and Onyeka out there.
That'd be insane.
It would be
defensively
insane.
too.
And then you can switch that up and have you can have Dyson at point, Nah at the 2, Rizashea at the 3, Jalen, and
they got a lot of versatility.
A lot of versatility. I like it. I like it a lot.
They were 18th in defense last year, and they added Porzingis and Nah. So I think that they could be top 15, top 10. And, Trae Young is one of the best offensive creators in the league.
Yes, sir.
So I got him at 4 with the potential to be top 3, to be honest.
Yeah. They got a lot of lengthy guys. Like Rizashea, I think he's going to have success in those passing lanes this year.
Yeah, him and Dyson out there. It's scary.
And
Nah off the bench.
Yeah.
It's scary.
But no, I got the Pistons here at 4. I think Ivy coming back, stepping into kind of what Dennis Schroeder did last year.
Very high on the Pistons.
I am high on the Pistons. Cade showed me that he's that guy.
Oh, he is.
And I think another year of, completely having the keys under his belt, a full season, only going to do wonders for his game. He was all NBA this year, right?
Yeah.
He's going to be all NBA again.
Yeah, I mean, Cade Cunningham is him, to be honest.
I think guys like Asar and Ron Holland are going to take another step. They're very athletic guys. I think they fit very well next to Trey. Asar missed like the first 30 games of the season last year. So another full season under his belt is going to be great for him. Another off season under his belt. I don't think he's much worse than Amen. Like, I really think Asar has potential like Amen does. He just hasn't had the same opportunity that Amen has had.
Maybe.
I mean, I think he's damn near close, brother. They're twins. Don't forget that shit.
Yeah, they're twins, but Ahmed's just creation is just
I agree, but I
on a
think
different league in
Okay.
terms of last year.
so. Of course, there's no other athlete in the league like those two guys,
Yeah.
and of course, Ahmed has shown that he's like very polished defensively, and he has that creation side on offense. I think Asar doesn't quite have the ball handling that Ahmed has, but I do think he's like right there.
Yeah, we'll see if he gets
shown
some more
me
opportunity with the ball.
Some
in his
great
hands.
passing flashes, like just in like connective spots last year.
He is a great passer. Can make the right play for sure.
Of course, the Malik Beasley situation really fucked things up for them,
Yeah.
and they ended up having to overpay for Duncan Robinson. But I think even Jalen Duren can take another step. I'm hoping he kind of turns things up defensively. He's a great rebounder, and they learn a lot of sets where they ended up with a short roll to like a Jalen.
Yeah.
Or
He
a
could improve
beef
in
stew.
that area a
They
lot.
could definitely, both of those guys can improve in those areas. So just finding the right guy, making the right decision, quick decision making. So
I do think that playoff run last year, going to Game 7 against the Knicks. Or
I don't
Game
think that
7
shit
or
was a
6.
fluke at all.
No, I don't think it was a fluke. I think it could have like helped build some confidence and
Oh, for
some
sure.
camaraderie with that team, so they could all.
There's one
improve
team
and
that
go
I'm
into
very
next year.
glad we both have in this top three, my man.
The Orlando Magic.
It's the Orlando Magic. I thought I was gonna get roasted for having them this high, man.
Shit, I almost had him at 2, but I had to put him 3.
I couldn't do that shit either. I got them at 3 here.
You come in with Suggs, Bane, Paolo, Franz. The only question, I guess, is the big man, but they do got 3 decent guys.
Yeah.
Carter, Wagner,
Gogo.
and Goga. So, yeah, maybe none of those guys are going to be your starting guy for the future, but you got 3 solid guys that kind of all do different things.
Yes, for sure.
So, that defense, they were number 2 last year, and Suggs was out, and Paolo and Franz were out for like 75% of the year. To be honest.
Literally.
So, yeah, it's going to be a scary, scary team to go against.
Yeah, I mean, last year, they're second in defensive rating, one of the best defensive teams in the league, even with all the injuries they sustained. I don't see any drop-off there. They kept all their important pieces. They brought in Desmond Bane for 2 guys that probably weren't going to be super impactful for them. And they brought in a real point guard off the bench, Tyus Jones.
Yeah.
I just love this roster. I love what they're building. I expect a massive step for this squad. Like,
You did bring in Desmond Bane, but the spacing still might be a little wishy-washy.
it's definitely going to be wishy-washy, but I think it's going to help a lot.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Like, it's going to be tough for him to get threes off, honestly, because no one's going to fucking leave him, and it's going to be the only guy that they got to really guard out there.
You got to
never
help
know
on Paolo and Franz, though.
You never know if Franz shot's going to come around. Like, I think Paulo's definitely a better three-point shooter than Franz right now, but
Yeah,
you'd rather have the ball in Paulo's hands.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Sometimes Franz looked like
Yeah,
better
depends
than
on the day. Like
Franz can be the number one sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of times, actually.
it's kind of like that JB Tatum situation.
Except I think Franz, some nights, bro, I think he can actually be like the real primary ball handler for their squad and have Paolo not play a secondary role, but like play a little bit more off ball. He's really good as a playmaker, man.
Yeah, Franz.
He's a really good, like, getting 2 feet in the paint and finding the right guy.
Yeah. I love his game.
Absolutely.
I couldn't put him above the Knicks though.
Neither could I, man.
They were top 5 in offense last year, and they added Jordan Clarkson off that bench.
Yes, sir.
They also brought in Yabusele, and Mitchell Robinson is coming into the year healthy. Like, he only played 30-ish games last year, so they could even move into a top 15, top 10 defense as well.
Yes.
They added depth to a team that didn't really have anybody off that bench besides.
I mean, I think they were actually 13th
McBride.
in defensive rating last year.
So they could jump into that top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, so versatile too with, you could start Cat and Mitchell Robinson. Last year, they really weren't able to experiment with that because Mitch Rob was out for like at least the
90%
first
of the
half
year,
of the
yeah.
season. Yeah, so
It's more like 60, yeah.
yeah, so scary team.
Yeah, I mean, I think coaching has a lot to do with this, where they
Mike
might have
Brown,
the best offense in the league, man.
Yeah.
Defense, they were pretty average last year, and you bring away some of those schemes that Thibodeau brings. It might take a hit, actually, but I definitely agree that Mitchell Robinson being around all year long and getting to experiment with that should still be very respectable with their personnel. Still have OG, still have Mikal. As long as Mitchell Robinson gets his fair share in the rotation, I think they're going to be very solid defensively with one of the one of, if not the best offense in the league. I honestly can't wait to see what Jalen and Cat can do in a real offense.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to judge Mike Brown as a coach because
he's been with the Kings.
Yeah, I think he coached the Kings team the one year they made the playoffs. Like, that was the highest potential they could go.
Honestly,
it's hard
yeah.
to judge his defense because, the
Sabonis
team they had around him.
Yeah.
They didn't really have any real defenders on that team, so who knows if he's really a good defensive coach or not. So, I guess we'll see.
I guess so.
Number one's got to be the Cavs, though.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't meet expectations in the postseason, but I like that they didn't panic. They didn't make a desperate move.
No.
They replaced Ty Jerome with Lonzo Ball,
which I like.
Who can play all around the court for them, like we talked about, in basically any lineup.
Yeah.
And the East has just gotten weaker. I don't see any reason why this won't be another 60-win season for the Cavs.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, DG, Mitchell. I guess you're still starting Max Strus.
Yeah.
Bringing Hunter off the bench.
Who's that other shooter? The white
Sam Merrill. They just signed to 4 years.
Yeah. They're probably still starting Strus, I agree.
It's just a very solid all-around team. They get 64 wins last year, I could see them doing the same thing.
At least I expect another 60-plus win season for them. I mean, just don't do anything different.
Yeah, I honestly think they got better. I mean, I know Ty Jerome
he had a great
so
year.
Good for them off that bench last year, but Hunter's going to bring in that offensive punch that Ty Jerome kind of had. And Lonzo's just going to upgrade that defense and playmaking.
I forgot they had fucking DeAndre Hunter for a second, bro.
Yeah, they got this absolute deep team now.
Absolutely, man.
I don't know who that backup big is, but, I mean, you got Jarrett and
they signed Larry Nance, I believe.
Larry Nance, yeah. And you can swap Mobley to the center and put Jarrett on the bench anytime you like. So
that is true.
Definitely the best team in the Eastern Conference. I mean, do you think the Knicks could throw a shot
I
at
do
the 1
actually.
seed?
I want to
maybe
say
even the Magic.
I really did debate the Knicks putting them number 1, but I got too much respect for what the Cavs did last year.
Yeah.
And Kenny Exton as your coach, I don't think there's going to be any hesitation to do the same shit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, when you can run basically 2 all-star lineups run 2 lineups with 2 all-stars on the floor at all times, it's really fucking hard to beat.
Player of the year.
Yeah. Like the D-Mitch emo minutes and the Allen Garland minutes. It's just impressive that you can do that and still have a really solid squad around them at all times. It never drops off. It never drops off.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think they're for sure going to be the number 1 seed in the East next year.
I agree.
They're the team to beat.
So, getting off of those rankings, we did have some extensions going around the league.
Yeah, the Thunder, man.
They re-signed all their guys.
All their guys. They spent how much money? Like $875 million on all 3 of them?
Yeah, it's got to be something like that because they all got like $280 million plus 5 years.
Yeah.
So, they got all their guys locked up.
Ridiculous.
Shout out to the Thunder winning the chip and then locking all their guys up for 5+ years.
Yeah, they're going to be scary. They still got so much draft capital too. So
Topic.
Yeah, Topic still as well. It's going to be tough to overcome what they have talent wise.
Yeah, the Rockets are going to have a tough time.
Yeah, for sure. But
Thunder.
I mean, when it comes down to straight up grittiness, and Ime Udoka the best coach in the league by far.
Yeah, but is LP eating cornbread and oxtails? I don't think so.
Bro, he's got that.
I don't think so.
He's eating good old Turkish food. I don't know what the Turks eat, but he's eating Turkish food, bro.
Not oxtails.
He ain't fucking pretending to be black, bro. He got
Paolo.
that oxtail plate is crazy.
Paolo also signed, I think, the same thing that Chet signed.
The
5
max.
years. Could reach up to 287. So now it's him, Franz, and Suggs are all on the same 5-year deal. So shout out to the Magic locking up their guys.
Let's talk about Devin Booker.
Yeah, D-Book just signed a 2-year extension, right?
2-year, $145 million, so 70 plus. Yeah, 145. Yeah.
Damn, I thought it was 115.
Nah, brother, this $70 million contract right here.
Jesus.
Yeah.
NBA money's getting pretty crazy.
Absolutely crazy.
But yeah, if you're D-Book, you do that every time you can,
I mean, yeah, dude, you're making $70 million in a year. Yeah. How the fuck do you turn that down? You don't.
They still got Beal on that team. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do there.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk recently about a buyout, and him going to the Clippers.
Yeah.
They'd have to pull some shit, because I definitely read somewhere it was Nasir Little and EJ Liddell that they waived and stretched, and that's the reason they can't waive and stretch Beal. It's because they would take up a certain percentage of their cap space.
How many years does Beal have left on that contract?
3?
Oh my gosh.
I think. Maybe.
2 or 3, yeah. If that's the case, they're going to be in a tough spot for a few years now with Jalen Green on that big contract. Beal, oh yeah, he signed a 5-year deal.
That was with the Wizards back in the day.
He only was on the team for 2 years, so it's got to be 3 years left, right?
It's actually 2 years left.
2 years.
Yeah.
With
So this year, next
option?
year, this
He's gonna
year,
accept that player option.
this year, and then a player option the year after.
Okay,
Which
so
no doubt he's accepting. It's $57 million.
57 mil for a 18 point per game score. Jesus.
Who doesn't play defense?
Yeah. We'll talk about that next week.
No, I mean, like, let's not shit on Bradley Beal. Like, he'd be decent in the right role, but this shit's not it, and the money that you're paying him is insane.
Yeah, no, it's a contract at the end of the day.
It is. Like, I don't want people to think Bradley Beal's, like, the worst player in the NBA, because that's sometimes how it's framed.
Yeah.
He's not a terrible player. Like, he'd be good on the Clippers, I think.
Oh, for the Clippers, that'd be absolutely
But the
perfect.
role he's in and the money he's getting paid just makes it absolutely obscene to even consider this man to be on your roster.
If he was, if he was getting paid 25, 30,
even that's
no
a bit
one would
much.
be saying shit. No,
25 would be perfect.
Yeah.
For both situations. Like, you know.
I mean, Nas Reed's getting 25 mil a year. I think they're kind of in the same tier as a player.
I mean, yeah, I think Nas Reed's a little bit better. But.
Yeah, but you say that because Bradley Beal's been on the Suns with Devin Booker,
you're right.
guy who kind of does the same thing as him. Now he's playing with
two
other guys.
Let's be honest, though.
who do the same
Nas
thing
Reed
as
is a better player, and he's actually healthy 90% of the time.
Yeah, I mean.
Like, Bradley Beal, 20 to 25, that's generous. Like, I think if he gets bought out, he's not getting no fucking $20 million, bro.
Well, I think if you get bought out, you kind of take less of a money.
Why do
like
that
Ayton
when you
did.
get paid too?
I think Ayton signed for like 10 mil.
It was but no one else was gonna pay him. No one else wanted Ayton.
And no one's gonna sign Beal for that much money either, you know. So I think are Beal and Ayton in the same tier of players?
I mean, Beal's probably a little bit better than Ayton. I'm really low on Ayton. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think Lakers fans are gonna turn on.
I mean, he's got to like.
Dude, by
come
5
in,
games
like,
in
revving,
before they
like,
fucking.
You know, with some energy.
5 games in before the Lakers fans make him the biggest fucking martyr of all LeBron teams ever, bro. They're gonna fucking despise his ass.
They want
JJ Redick is gonna despise his ass, bro.
He's got to come in with a motive.
I'm telling you, man, the body language is gonna be comical. I'm gonna be hate watching the Lakers
yeah, but like,
all year long.
I feel like Redick is the type of coach you listen to. Like, stop with the fucking moaning and bitching. Like,
bro, it's
get
so
back on
ingrained
defense.
into his character, bro. Like, that's the
Ayton?
thing. Yes, dude. It's
I
ingrained
mean,
into
I've never
him as
thought
a
he was
person.
that type of guy. Maybe because I don't really pay attention to it like I do with a Luka.
Bro does not show any effort, bro. Defensively
Well, he's
or
been
on
on
the
the
boards.
Blazers for a few
Not
years.
to mention,
you know?
he's a guy who's not going to roll to the basket, my boy. Like,
when you're in that kind of situation, I feel like the environment kind of
he's not going to change.
Like,
he's not going to change.
I'm giving him a chance.
He's not going to
I'm giving
change,
him a
bro.
chance.
He's going to fucking try. Luka's going to throw him a fucking roll pass, and he's going to stop and take a baby hook, brother.
And that shit might go in. That shit
I don't
probably
give a
gonna
fuck
go
if
in.
it goes in. That's not what Luka wants. You're going to piss Luka off now. Now
As long
Luka's
as it
got
goes-
a
as long
dog
as
shit
it goes
body
in, bro.
language.
As long
Now
as it goes
LeBron's
in.
like, motherfucker.
Just trade LeBron to the
Trade
Knicks.
Bron is crazy.
Why, that's crazy. If you
I
can
mean-
get back Bridges and Mitchell Robinson,
That's not going to... Why would the Knicks do that?
so they can fucking win the chip.
That's a terrible
Imagine
trade.
Imagine this team, fucking Brunson,
talked about this
OG,
last pod.
Bron, Josh
We talked
Hart,
about this
Cat.
last pod.
Who the fuck is stopping that team?
Anybody with a score.
With Gershon and fucking Jordan Clarkson and Deuce off the bench.
Bro, OG
Sexy
can't
team.
guard 5 guys.
Yeah, he can.
Nah,
He gonna have
He
to.
can't, my boy. He can't.
We did have another trade though. Spurs get Kelly Olynyk.
Oh, I forgot about that.
They finally ship away Branham and Blake Wesley, 2 guys who we knew weren't going to be part of this rebuild, and the Wizards get them in the second round pick.
Damn, the Wizards just collecting the fucking Like, this is the island of misfit toys, bro.
Yeah, they got the
They'd
fucking.
be like, y'all got a youngster you don't want? We'll take him in.
Hey, they collecting these second round picks.
In fact,
I don't know what they're gonna do with them.
I think the Wizards are building something, though. Like, they're really going in the right direction, in my opinion. Like, this is what you want. This is what you want to see from a franchise that's been rebuilding.
It's definitely a well managed team.
Now, yeah.
Yeah.
Now for sure.
I'm so surprised that they gave Beal that contract and were able to trade him.
That's got to be a different management team, right? A different front office who gave Beal that contract.
I don't know.
I don't know how the fucking Suns are just the dog shit.
Yeah.
You know that James Jones is like the head of NBA something now? He works for the NBA now.
I know he got fired.
Well, yeah, but he took Joe Dumars' job. So Joe Dumars left his job to go be the Pelicans GM. James Jones took his job.
That worked for the NBA.
It's like head of operations or some shit like that. Hold on.
Bro's about to cook the league, it sounds like. I mean, those GM decisions weren't very good.
Head of basketball operations, executive vice president of the NBA. So they just love shitty GMs in the fucking NBA front office.
I guess so.
Anything else that we got to talk about?
Ryan Rollins back to the Bucks. Who gives a fuck? That guy's ass. Lowry did resign with the 76ers.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna retire, brother.
And Jock Landale, you know what team he got signed
Grizzlies?
to? Grizzlies, yeah. They traded Huff and went and picked up Jock Landale. But now I think that's gonna do it for this episode. The news has kind of slowed down a little bit, so we're gonna be getting some off-season shit.
Restricted free agency is at a dead stop, though.
I don't think a single restricted free agent has been signed.
Santi Aldama.
Yeah, he got signed like the first day.
With the Grizzlies, yeah.
Yeah.
Who I kind of forgot about in the mix of everything. I think Santi Aldama is probably going to be their starting 3.
Yeah, he's not a 3, is he? He's a 4.
3-4. I've seen him play 3.
Jalen Wells.
Jalen Wells will play 2.
Nah, you start KCP.
I don't know if I'm starting KCP anymore, my boy.
I don't.
Santi Aldama is nice.
What the fuck did the Magic expect? Like, yeah, he was that good because he was playing with LeBron and then Jokic. Like,
me personally, I'm starting a big ass lineup of Jalen Wells, Santi Aldama, JJJ, and Zach Edey.
I've just never looked at Aldama as a 3.
He can play 3.
Starting 3? I don't know. I'd rather have Wells out there, to be honest.
Wells is going to be out there the 2.
The 2? Yeah, no, he could.
I'd rather have Santi out there than
KCP,
yeah. KCP off the bench also like allows you to play all their different I mean not that it's that big of a difference, but
I mean, didn't they pick up another backup guard? I feel like
I think KCP is going to shine in the small ball lineups with JJJ at the 5 and Santi at the 4. You said who did they pick up?
I mean, they got Cole Anthony.
Yeah, they still have SPJ.
Yeah, he's a good. I mean, Anthony's a good flamethrower off the bench.
Yeah, he's a
Ty Jerome.
Oh, dude, yeah, they have Ty Jerome. So fucking, that's gonna be weird, actually. I guess Santi's probably gonna be locked in at the backup 4 then.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of got a deep team with Ty Jerome off the bench.
Man, the Grizzlies are gonna make this fucking West power rankings a little bit interesting, man.
Aldama, Vince Williams, so yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be very interesting already. The West is gonna be tough.
The Grizzlies could finish everywhere between 3 and 8. I feel like I haven't really did my research and looking into everything and
3,
shit like that.
bro.
But I mean, the Grizzlies.
They can be like 4 through 10, bro. You never know what team's gonna be bad. Like
yeah.
But shit. All right, boys. Make sure to tune in next week for the Western Conference version of this shit. We appreciate you watching this far. If you made it, like, subscribe, drop a comment if you disagree what we had to say.
I want to hear your thoughts about the 76ers. Are they going to be ass? Or are they going to be a playoff team? Thanks y'all for tuning in, though. We'll see y'all next week.
They ass. Peace.